Good day, everybody. Today we're going to learn a little bit about Excel. First of all, when you open an Excel document, the Excel document is called a workbook. A workbook may contain one or more worksheets. This is one worksheet, and if we press here, we can open a second, a third, fourth, and more worksheets depending on what we need. The worksheets work just like a binder. When you have a binder, you may have different sections on that folder, and when you press on the tab here, these are called tabs, you go to that particular worksheet. If you double click on the tab, you can rename it. We are going to rename our first tab as in cell location. Remember that the cell location, as I've explained in the notes in your notebook, is where a particular information is located in your worksheet. That is called a cell address. If you see here, in this box, I can see exactly where I am located. This is the cell address box. This means that I am standing on column D, row 5. As you can see, this would be D5. The columns, remember, are vertical, the rows are horizontal, and this is the cell location where I'm standing there. This is called a cell reference. So we're talking about the cell reference. The cell reference is exactly the point where you're located on an Excel spreadsheet, and you can see it here. We are going to rename this to cell location. And this is going to be the first worksheet of a series of exercises that we're going to perform in Excel. This one, for example, is going to be called AutoFill, and that's going to be this week. First, we're going to do cell location. For example, if I say A2 or AC7, G9, 8, J, these are, and let's put them all on one side. There we go. R, no, R is too far. L3. Let's say I do L3. I'm going to stand on row 3, letter L, and this is the cell location. But what we're going to do here is that we're going to paint with the paint bucket the cell locations in different colors. Okay, we're going to choose if you make a mistake, you can always choose to not have a color, as in no color. See? So we're going to make A2 pink. C7, we're going to make it green. We're going to do G9 blue. We're going to do 8 black. We're going to do J in red. And we're going to do L3 in light blue. Teacher, where do I get all the colors? The colors, as I said, are in the paint bucket, and the ones that you don't see here, you go to more colors, and after you go to more colors, you can choose the colors that you want. Once you have all these cell locations painted, I made a mistake here. I'm doing it in the wrong worksheet. So let's rename this cell. See, you can make a mistake too. Cell location. Location. And I'm gonna rename this one to AutoFill. Now, AutoFill is very simple. It's the ability that Excel has to understand the numbers that you write. For example, you make a 1, you make a 2, you make a 3. All you have to do is select all 3 by pressing Shift from the first one to the last one, all 3. And you see here where you see this dark dot, you change the white cross changes to black, and then you press the left click and you pull. That's called autofill. Excel understands automatically what you're doing. For example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oops. If you write it wrong, Excel will not understand, because Excel is smart. Excel doesn't understand mistakes. And then from the white cross, click and pull. From the white cross, you change it to black, left click and pull. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So see, same thing would happen with January, February. So here we're going to write 3 months. Here we're going to go with skipping numbers, 5, 10, 15. What do you think Excel is going to do? Excel is going to understand, and it's going to let you click and pull, click and pull. So with this exercise, we're going to leave the practice till next week. Thank